Good morning, beautiful Friday morning, Mitchell families. Today is Friday, February 26th. This is our last day of February. We are approaching the first day of March on Monday, and I know I have felt very impactful around that because March of last year is when this all began. And to think it has been a year of this journey of ending last school year and trying to figure out how to connect online and then not knowing what would happen over the summer and this school year and all of the so many of us as individual families have had loss due to COVID and, health concerns and things of that nature. And it's been a lot. And I'm just reflecting on how so grateful I am. And we all are at Mitchell for everyone who, when you can log on with us, when you are with us, when there are things that you are able to do, we are able to do together, that it's just very powerful. And that we all know that with grace, we are really doing the best we can. And some days we do it better than others. And we're just going to keep pushing through and keep working together and just know that we are always here for each other. As a Mitchell staff, we are here for each other. As students, we support you being there for each other. And of course, to our parents and grandparents and everyone who is supporting each other at home, we are here for you. And those are not just words. Please reach out if there's anything we can do just to listen, to talk, to plan, or needs that you have. So we do have 3 beautiful birthdays to celebrate either today or over the weekend. Happiest of birthdays to Jaziel Garland. We are very happy to have you as a super important part of our Mitchell family. Happiest of birthdays to Karan Williams. Again, you are such an important part of our Mitchell family. And because of you, we get to be a bigger and more impactful school family. And happy birthdays to Moses Kamanor. We have all of your birthdays on the Mitchell Facebook page, and we know that we'd rather be with you in person, but please know from our heads and from our hearts that because of the 3 of you and the birthdays that we celebrate every day, that is why we are a family. Without our students, we wouldn't be together. So we are very grateful to have you, and your birthdays are the most important celebrations of our day. So we do know that the Dr. Height did make an announcement yesterday that kindergarten first and second scheduled to come back in hybrid on Monday. That will not be happening. It's really hard for me to continue to make these announcements. And while I'm very proud to be the school leader that gets to share these things with you, it's very hard to keep telling you that these things have changed. We want to be a source of consistency and structure for our families, and to have these things continue to change. Just know that it's not an easy thing to share, and that I know, having my own child, as things change with his school, it's really hard. So just know that there's only certain decisions I get to make, and when schools reopen is not one of them. So I share what I know, and just know that all the emotions around the changes and how that feels is extremely understandable, and you have every right to feel any way that you feel about those things. We are having our Valentine's Day event today for those who are able to stop by the recess yard at 1 o'clock. And remember, when we have these events, they're quick. It's only from like 1 to 1:30. So I know that doesn't offer a long window of time, but because of all the protocols, we can't stay outside and gather too long. But we will have just small, cute items for you to pick up, and we will have some music going. So if you're able to stop by at 1 o'clock, we have cozy socks and cozy blankets and some soft pretzels, and just an opportunity to say hello to each other from a safe distance. We know today is the last day to complete that math BCA, so if you did not finish it, please make sure that you take that math BCA today. Even if you try your best, even if you start it, you get 1 point, which is different than getting 0 points. And we are going to be focused on finishing up that iReady diagnostic next week. But for today, please make sure again that if you didn't take that math BCA, just show what you know and move on rather than continuing to avoid it. It's always best to just focus and tackle something you have to do than continue to avoid it, because it doesn't go away when you avoid it. So today is Family Friday, and our affirmation is always, I'm an important part of our school family. We are a mighty Mitchell family. I am an important part of our school family. So to finish up the swag slides from last week, we're going to announce kindergarten in 327, and a reminder to all of our teachers that the swag slides from this week are due today. They are in the staff calendar, so I can get them ready to start shouting out on Monday. So from Mr. Kalish, academic excellence for last week to to Rabina Rose and Sophia Blake. Thank you for being excellent kindergarten rock stars last week. And his Mighty Mitchell Spotlights is to Cyrus for his focus during small group instruction. And Mr. Kalish's other Mighty Mitchell Spotlight is Katiatu for outstanding participation. Way to go, Kalish's kindergartners. And the perfect attendance will be on the Facebook page today. From Miss Ponzo in kindergarten, academic excellence to Egypt and Leilani. Congratulations to those kindergartners from last week. And her Mighty Mitchell Spotlights are to Denham for improved attendance. We'd love to see you. And to Zayla for participation. Way to go to our kindergarten rock stars. And your perfect attendance and your slides for your families to see are on the Mighty Mitchell Heroes page. From 327, academic excellence to Jazir and Lamir. Congratulations for having that academic excellence last week in 327. And Miss McCullough and team's Mighty Mitchell Spotlights are Tapari for improved participation and Hassim for improved participation. They love when you participate and very proud of that. And I think 327 next week is shouting out some students for completing their Black History Month project. So I'm really excited to hear about that. Our virtual pledge. As a loved part of the Mitchell family, I have an important job to do today. I will focus on my education to create the life I want for myself in the future. I will speak to members of my Mitchell family kindly. We are all in this together. I will learn from my mistakes. I'm reflective. I will never give up. I am resilient. I will always be proud. I am purposeful. I will reach out to an adult I trust. I am interdependent. I'm a Mighty Mitchell hero. My actions inspire others. We are Mitchell. This is our house. We rise as one, even from home. Don't forget to take 5 and breathe as many times as you need today. I know the weather's going to be warmer, especially tomorrow. So please make sure you find a way to get outside and keeping yourself from safe distance, but getting some physical activity and getting some fresh air. And this week we did career exploration, and next week we're going to talk all about college. So my job for you guys over this weekend is find something that could represent a college that you maybe want to go to or someone you know went to, a hat, a t-shirt, a picture, something that has to do with college. And we're going to have a show with pride swag college day next Friday. So remember today and every day you are loved.